Lutendo Bobodi, it's Blaine here from the ROC, the Results Operation Center. Give us an update with regards to the area you are in.
Thank you so much, Blaine. We are in Vuwani community stadium. You can see a lot of people are beginning to gather here, where community leaders will be addressing them in as far as their resolution to boycott the vote is concerned. We were told earlier that Minister Zweli Mkhize could be here, but now it has been confirmed that he may not be here. Also, Jerindo, who is the MEC for Coxstar in the province, was expected to be here, but they tell us that he's now clutching at straws. There is no any confirmation if he will come here. But I just want to talk to people here who also have vowed not to vote tomorrow. Now, I'm going to be joined by Abraham Gamera. His surname Gamera means a camel. He's been wearing this coat, Blaine, since this Vuwani demarcation thing started, and he says he's not going to put it off until the whole issue has been resolved. I'm not sure if he goes to bed with it, but I'm going to talk to him now, and I'm going to talk to him in Chivenda, and I'll do the translation. Why basinga vote?
Aringa voting ori chiveche masipala wa Makhado rabviswa rine vathu va Vuwani raiswa kha masipala wa Collins Chabane vari fambanya vathomo uri vhudzo ri ndiri vuswa kha Collins Chabane ro dziva vhudzana u thoma vasathu avangoda va connecta vathu vo soko zwi ita va mona ngange va wana vathu vasi varanga phanda vasi mahosi va va roba va pfana navo lori vathu vo tenda ende vathu vo shumisa dzi roll call vathu va tshi khou ḓa dzi khoroni va sa zwiḓivhi zwo ri vha khou dzhiwa vha khou isiwa kha Collins Chabane sa vhakegulu na vhakalaha. Zwino rine sa muthu ndo no aluwa ndo ralo athiri ndili zhaka ndila nda vhona community tshi khou xedziwa nda tenda ndili zhaka ndila la Vuwani 1994 ndi rine ri ita uri muvhuso wa ANC u vhuse ri khou supporta mara zwino ri khou wana uri tshitshavha tshi khou xedziwa arilwe arina ila zwa uri muvenda mchangani rine ri ro bebiwa ri songo machangani.
Basically, he's saying he's been in the thick of things since 1994 in as far as leadership in this community is concerned, and he says that this demarcation thing has been shoved down their throats, and they are adamant that they are not going to the newly formed Collins Chabane municipality. They want to be reincorporated into Makhado municipality. And I'm also going to invite here another community member here who also will speak in Chivenda.
No, ndingasi vote nganthani ya muvhuso wa ANC ndi muvhuso wa corruption uwalwisa ulutanya chakhambili ende zisongotea ende abala vhathu ro dzula navho mara uwalutanya wo ita masipala amalamulele usongori kwama usongo divisa wato finalize wa dzhia tsheo zwino zwi amba uri asi muvhuso wa vhorine ndi muvhuso nga tshavho vhone vhane ndi ngenta ende matshelo ndi ḓo humbula ḓo tiḓivi man ndi khou to wisha uri ANC matshelo i dabele i vhone ḽiṅwe ḽihoro ḽi phanḓa matshelo tsha ḓo fa tshithu nga ANC yo ri tshwenga.
Well, he's saying that he's not going to vote because the government that's in power now is so arrogant. It does a lot of things without consulting the people on the ground, and he says he wishes that the ANC does not do well tomorrow in the general election. From now, Blaine, this is how it is now. People are starting to gather here, and the leadership will be addressing them just to move forward in terms of what they're going to do tomorrow during the election.
Lutendo, the plan, as I understand it, is to withhold their vote until their demands are met. How many people are we talking about here who might abstain from voting tomorrow?
We're not too sure how many of them will not participate, but what we know is that a lot of people have registered to vote, and if the yesterday's special election or our special election is anything to go by, then people might have not heeded the call because should I say that people may have heeded the call and not to vote because as you look at yesterday, it was about 628 people who registered, but a few just voted. But again, we hear that some areas like Mashau and Majosi, people there are voting. But if you look at the numbers here, Blaine, this all of them, I spoke to many of them who say they will not vote. But also, if this number is anything to go by, then we'll see a whole lot of people not voting tomorrow in the general election.
All right, Lutendo Bobodi live for us in Limpopo. Please keep an eye on things. Come back to us. So we'll put you on air to give us an update with regards to the situation in Limpopo. Okay, that's how we wrap things up from the ROC, the Results Operations Center. Let me throw it back now to Desiree in Johannesburg.